Elisa, Team Elisa, and her daughter, Caitlin. Team, you like Kate or Caitlin?
Kate.
Kate? All right, it'll be Team Kate. So basically, again, thank you. I appreciate you coming on this brand new game show called Runaway, Help, or Do Nothing. And the basic rules are, I'm going to ask you 10 moral dilemma questions. And you each will have to guess how the other person would respond in that exact same situation. All right? So 10 questions, 10 points, and we want to see how well you know your family, your friends and your family. Okay, make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Are we ready? We're ready. All right,
Yes.
we're going to go ahead and get started. And you guys are mother-daughter, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So how long have you known each other?
24 years almost.
Oh my
Almost.
gosh. Whew,
November 19th.
that's a long time. That's a long time.
I know.
Okay.
I'm old.
You're not old.
Whoa.
Go on. You're not old. So this is what we're going to do. I would say ladies first, but you're both ladies. So since your mom is just a little bit older than you, just a little, we're going to start with Team Elisa. Okay.
Okay.
So she sees her father come out of a gay bar kissing another man. What do you think she would do? Do you think she would run away and tell you or her family? Do you think she would help herself and take pictures? Or do you think she would do nothing and act like she didn't see it? Sees her father coming out of a gay bar, tonguing another man down.
Oh.
What do you think she would do in that situation? Run away, tell the family, help herself by taking pictures, world star, or do nothing and act like she didn't see it?
Either one, all three of those. I'm thinking she would do something differently, but I'm going to say run away.
So you think she would run away and tell the family?
Well, and tell the family. I don't think she would tell the family.
Okay,
maybe-
so you think she would help herself to pictures, or would she do nothing and act like she didn't see it?
Help herself and take pictures.
She would help herself and take pictures.
Yes.
Wow, judging by that expression. So, Caitlin.
Ouch!
Is your mother, is Team Elisa correct that you would gawk and take pictures?
No, she is wrong.
Okay, she is
You wouldn't take pictures
incorrect.
and hold it to him? I think you would.
No, I would go up there and be like, what the hell is going on?
Oh, okay. All right. But
That's what I
so
No,
I
I
know
never-
you would confront,
Yeah.
but would you, but you said you would run away
I
and tell your
never-
family? You run away and tell your family. So you would tell your
No,
family.
no. I'm sorry. I would act like I didn't see it, and then
Got it.
later on, like,
You got
know,
it.
you know,
Okay. So
Yeah.
at that time, you would do nothing.
yes. But
So
I
you
want my
would-
dad to come to me and tell me, like, I would know and I keep it to myself and it would bother me. I'd probably call you to spill the tea, but I would like, but that would be it. I tell my mom everything. There's not much that I don't tell her. She's like my best friend. But like if I saw my dad, I would just not say anything, but then I'd make little comments so he know I know and wait
got
for
it.
him to tell me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, Dad,
Oh,
how was
yeah,
that
that's
sausage fest this weekend? You know?
Something like that.
These sausages are on sale this week. Yeah. So let's flip it around. Caitlin, it's your turn to try to guess what your mother would do if she saw her father coming out of a gay bar, kissing another man. Do you think she'd run away and tell the family, help herself by taking pictures, or do nothing and act like she didn't see it?
I feel like my mom would do nothing and act like she didn't see it.
Oh, so she would do the same thing you would do.
Well, let me put it to you this way, because the other two options I just don't see her doing. I feel like she would go to her dad, just knowing how my Opa was. She would have gone to him and been like, "Hey, I saw this. Like, what's going on?" Like, okay. If that makes sense. So I feel like out of the three options, I feel like her doing nothing fits it the best.
So she's a do nothing woman. Is that what you're saying?
Oh no.
I'm just trying to make it simple for me, you know? So is she correct, Elisa, that you would do nothing?
Yeah, she's correct.
Okay. So Caitlin got it right.
Knows the other.
And you got it wrong. So that's your first missed answer, Miss Elisa. But that's okay. We're going to keep going. We got 9 more to go. You can redeem yourself.
I got this.
And Caitlin, we're going to start with you this time, okay?
Because I'm winning.
All right. So here we go. Now. A bag of money, and you remember, you're going to have to try to guess what your mom would do in this situation. A bag of money falls off the back of a Brinks truck, and the driver needs help picking up the money in the street. What do you think she would do? Would she run away with as much money as she could, help them pick up the money, or do nothing and record for social media?
My mom would help. She would help them pick up the money.
She would help them pick up the money?
Yes, because that's how she is.
Do you think she's honest?
Yeah, my mom's a very honest person. She's a very, if she can help somebody, she's gonna do it. Even though she could use some money, I know she could do the right thing. she would do the right thing.
Okay. All right. Well, let's test that theory. Miss Elisa, if that situation occurred, is she correct that you would help pick up the money, or would you run away with as much as you could, or do nothing and record it for social media?
She was right. I would help.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So she is correct. And so now we're going to flip it around. What do you think Caitlin would do in that situation? You think she would run away with as much money as she could, help pick up the money, or do nothing and record it for social media?
Now, I know that she really would like some money to go to her dog shows. So I know she might want to pick up a couple of bucks. But no, she would help. So she would help.
She would help. Okay, so is that true, Caitlin?
I would probably make jokes like, "Oh, if you need me to hold on to some of that for you," but no, I would help. I would definitely help.
If you need me to hold on to it, like that would be a legitimate question, right? They're like, "Oh, sure, yeah. Just keep a few bundles."
You know, when they're not working and they're busy in the truck, I could just slip some in my pocket. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. Don't worry.
I would help.
Nobody's gonna see this video at all.
We're good.
So you both were correct. So that's good. All right.
Yeah.
Very well. So we're going to move on, and this one's going to go back to you, Elisa.
Okay.
All right. So, and this is how you think Caitlin would respond in this situation. You both find each other's secret diary about each other. What do you do? Right? Do you think she would run away and not read it? All the things you wrote about her? Do you think she would help herself and read it cover to cover? Or do you think she would do nothing and pretend that she didn't see it?
She is nosy.
Okay.
I don't know where she got that from.
I can't imagine. I cannot imagine.
I think she would. I hope she would. Nothing.
So you would hope that she would do nothing and pretend that she didn't see a book full of dirty secrets that you wrote about her. That's what you think she would do. Okay. Well, Caitlin, the moment of truth has arrived.
I'd read it.
Is she correct?
No, she's wrong. I've done it before.
Oh!
What are you talking about?
Look, Mom, I'm not gonna say much, but when I was a kid and I found something,
What are you
I
talking
read
about? Cut it, edit.
What? Exclusive.
No.
Wow. Well, you know what? I think
Show.
we could probably make time to hear this, but
I'm a Scorpio.
That's a whole other show.
it's a whole nother show. Oh, now she don't want to talk. Wow. You know what? When we're done, we'll have to circle back to that one. So now we're gonna flip it around. It's your turn, Caitlin. What do you think your mother would do in that situation? She found a secret diary of everything you said about her growing up, everything. Think she'd run away and not read it, help herself read it cover to cover, or do nothing and pretend she didn't see it?
Say those options one more time.
That she'd run away, not read it. She would help herself by reading it cover to cover, or she would do nothing and pretend that she didn't see it.
I feel like she'd be really tempted to read it, but my mom's she's a very honest person. She's always been really respectful of my privacy. And she's not super intrusive. So I feel like she would pretend she didn't see it.
Okay. So, Elisa, is she correct that you would pretend that you didn't see it?
No.
Oh!
I would run away.
You'd run away and not read it.
Correct.
Okay. So
but I would talk to her about it.
Well, you talk to her about it. Got it. All right. So
close.
It's close. You would definitely make sure it got acknowledged.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
she would.
Oh,
So I found that book. She would throw a little shade.
All right. So then you both were wrong on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I thought better of her. My bad. You know.
You what?
I thought better of her.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? This next family reunion is going to be really good for you guys. So this is going to go to Caitlin.
Okay.
Oh, no, I want Elisa.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Deep breath. One of your kids has to be killed by you in order to save the rest of your family. Or you all die. What do you think Caitlin would do in that situation? Well, one of her kids has to be killed in order for the rest of the family to live. Do you think she would run away and save herself? Do you think she would help by deciding which one and who? Or do nothing and let a stranger decide which one of the kids will die?
Okay, so I'm going to consider she only has one child, but she has a lot of pets.
Okay, fair enough.
That she loves pretty dearly.
And you know what? Pets are
kids. They don't count. You know how I feel about that. I don't do that fur baby crap. They're animals. They don't count.
Okay. She's pushing
But I
back.
have to consider them because you only have one child.
Well, but the thing is, she could do nothing and let someone else decide on that death. She didn't have to be the one to do it.
That's a good point.
Or she could say, no, I'm saving myself. So the options are, would she run away and save herself? Help by deciding how the baby's going to die or the kid's going to die, or do nothing and let a stranger decide how they will die?
This one's hard.
Good.
I don't like this question.
I don't like it here. Can you have a pass?
Nope. There's no
Can I hear
pass.
Natalie?
You know what? No pass. Knee-jerk reaction. I'm talking about knee-jerk. Don't put a lot of emotional thought into it. Just knee-jerk.
Save herself and run away.
Okay. She would run away and save herself. Very good. So
Does
Caitlin,
that mean that she runs away with the kids and she doesn't
No.
have to kill her?
she saves herself.
Oh.
She's the only one that survives.
Oh, no. Hold on. So help herself would be the one that she would leave and not
Right.
kill her kid.
Right. Well, she's going to run away, and the kid's still going to die if she runs away because she's saving herself.
Oh,
She can either run away and save herself. She can help by deciding how the kid is going to die, or she can do nothing and let a stranger kill
help
the kid.
herself.
She's going to help. She's going to run away and save herself.
No, the help herself.
Oh, help by deciding which one?
Yes.
Okay. So she's going to actually be involved, is what you're basically saying.
Yeah.
Help by deciding how they're going to die.
Yes.
Okay. Caitlin,
Mm-hmm.
is she correct? You would help by deciding? Or would you run away and save yourself? Or do nothing and let someone else decide?
I would let someone else decide.
Okay.
I don't have the heart. I could not. Even thinking
Oh,
about that
wow.
has me like, I can't run away and save myself. I would do that. The last option. Through and through.
Okay. So it's just okay. Hey, and that's a mother. That could be perceived as a mother's love, right? At the very least, I just couldn't do it. I had to, yeah.
I can't.
So that was incorrect, Elisa.
Okay.
But we're
She
gonna
was
flip
12.
it around. But you were
That
close.
was,
You were
that
so
was the
close.
second. That was the second one. If I had that'd be the other one I'd choose.
Okay. Well, there's only one choice.
But so when you do nothing and somebody else decides, they also decide how that child dies.
Can you stop? I already made my choice.
Look.
No, what about for me?
So now, Caitlin, you get to. What do you think your mother would do in that situation? One of her kids has to be killed. Do you think she'd run away and save herself? You think she would decide which one, and who do you think she would choose?
Mm-hmm.
Or would she do nothing and let a stranger take care of the dirty work?
See, I really want to make a joke right now and be like, she'd choose me because I'm the only white kid. But I do that because she hates when I do that. And I just like messing with her. But I'm making a joke and I'm like, she went wrong with me, so she had to try again.
Oh. Did this come? Wait a minute. Did you get this from the diary? No, go ahead.
Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. So I think she would. Knowing my mom, she would not let something like this happen. She would fight tooth and nail to the very last breath in her to save all of us.
Okay. Run away and save herself, help by deciding who, or do nothing and let someone else make the decision.
I think she would help by deciding who.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
she would choose me because I'm the oldest and I've lived the longest, and I wouldn't let her. I wouldn't let her choose my brother or my sister, so it doesn't matter.
But no, she's got to make the decision though.
Oh, I know, but I'd smack her upside the head if she picked anybody but me.
So is she right? You would help by deciding who?
I don't like this question.
Good.
Yeah, she's right.
Okay. Wow. Good job. Now the question is, who is it?
That I can't think that far.
Oh.
You're saying Natalie. Just say Natalie.
Oh, snap.
It's okay. Look, she can handle it.
Look, is that Natalie in the background?
Yes.
Sorry, Natalie.
So
All right. Go ahead.
the way and who, I think that's the main reason why. Main reason is how.
Yes. How and who?
Yeah, the how mostly.
The who better matter, so I'm just saying.
The who I can't fathom the thought, but definitely the how.
Well, we're gonna press you on the who in a minute. So
no.
Here's the next question. We're at question number 5. All right, we're halfway there.
All right.
All right, and this is gonna go for you first, Elisa.
Okay.
Who's your celebrity crush? Favorite celebrity ideal crush? Who is that?
Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah. I like Trevor Noah. Very good. And what about you, Caitlin? Who is your celebrity crush?
Male or female?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Give me.
I mean, look, if you want to make it a foursome, I mean, it's up to you.
I don't have any water, so I can't awkwardly sip my water. But
Mouth got dry. Is that what happened? Mouth got dry all of a sudden?
a little bit. That's a really hard question. Okay. All right. Ashley Graham.
Ashley Graham. Oh, that's a good one.
You like her?
That's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one. Thumbs up. All right.
Yeah.
So here we go. So Elisa, you're going to try to guess how Caitlin will respond to this.
Okay.
There's a baby and Ashley Graham hanging off a cliff, and she can only save one of them. What do you think she would do in that situation? Would she run away from the decision? Would she help one of them up, and who? Or do nothing and pretend that she didn't see either one of them?
Okay. I know she would help and she would grab the baby.
She's going to grab the baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I should have submitted Tupac because he's definitely my top male crush, and Ashley Graham's just like slightly below him.
Right,
But
slightly below it.
Slightly.
But
Ashley Graham is beautiful too. I would do that. That's definitely what I would do. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to pick, you're going to say the baby.
I would save the baby because knowing Ashley Graham, of course, she would tell me to save the baby anyway. Because
Okay. In between her screams of help, she tells you, save the baby. Okay. Fair enough. So now your mother's got the same problem. All right. Trevor Noah and a baby hanging off the cliff. What do you think she would do in that situation? Run away, help one of them up, and who? Or do nothing and pretend she didn't see them?
That woman loves her some Trevor Noah. So this is a tough question.
One of them got to go.
A world without Trevor?
Okay, but my mom would save the baby because that's how she is, though.
She would save the baby.
She sure would.
Okay.
She's got a very strong motherly instinct, and I know if her ass says she would do anything other than save the baby, then she's a damn lie because.
Okay, and you might be surprised.
Just saying.
So what would you do in that situation, Elisa?
So if I saved Trevor, do I get to marry him?
I knew that was going to be a potential. Women,
Really?
I kid you not, women always want to add caveats and sub-layers, alternate endings. No, the baby or Trevor.
Come on. I would help, and yes, it would be the baby.
Oh, okay.
I knew it.
Okay. That was correct. So we got 2 dead celebrities. All right, no problem.
I guess it's a good thing I didn't pick Tupac.
Right, exactly. You killed him
really
twice. He died twice. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one. This one's gonna go for you, Caitlin. What you think?
Okay.
All right. So a check for $2,000 is sent to your mom by mistake from a previous employer that she quit under bad circumstances. Okay.
Wait,
All right.
I'm sorry.
All right. Hang on a second. Let me get rid of this. So would she run away and tear up the check, help herself to the money, or do nothing? and
I
act
mean,
like it didn't exist.
she would definitely cash that check, especially like that's like she earned that. Like
It was by mistake. It's by mistake. Yes.
by mistake.
What do you
Okay,
think she
but
would do?
No, it's a mistake, right?
Huh?
yeah.
Oh
Does she
no,
know?
not you. The
No,
check.
but
Does
yes,
she
but I know the check is a mistake when I
Yes,
receive it.
yes. But you
Okay.
left the job under bad circumstances. You're pissed. You didn't like how they handled it. So what do you think, Caitlin? What do you think she would do?
Would she tear the
Tear it
check
up?
Mhm.
Yep. Help herself to the money by cashing it,
Mm.
or do nothing?
Okay, so option 2, she would not do because she would get in trouble. And she'd have to pay it all back, and we know she can't do that. Option 3, option 3, I don't think she would necessarily. I feel like out of anger, she would rip it up and then call them and be like, "Hey, you sent me this check. I ripped it up. Fuck you. I'm out of here." And then that would be it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go with option 1. She's gonna tear it up,
She's gonna tear it up.
especially if she's mad and she left on bad terms.
Okay. Is she correct?
Yeah, she is.
Whoa, that was a lot of struggle. You didn't really, you really wanted to cash that check. I can tell.
She did. She did. She really wanted to. She probably was like,
Yeah. You would at least driven to the bank. So flipping this around, Elisa, what do you think Caitlin would do in that same situation? Run away and tear it up, help herself to the money, or do nothing?
The toss up between tear it up and do nothing. I would say do nothing.
All right. Is she right?
No, I'll cash it. No, I'm just kidding. She's right. She's right. She's right.
She is correct.
Cash it, but she's right. She's right.
All right. All right. And we're looking at we got about 5 minutes here. So we're going to push through these last 4 questions. So this was going to be for you, Elisa, starting off. And all right. So this is what you think Caitlin would do in this situation. She's out to dinner. She sees her best friend's boyfriend on a date with another person, hugging, kissing. What do you think Caitlin would do in that situation? Run away and tell her best friend, help herself and confront him, or do nothing and pretend she never saw it? What do you think she would do?
She would confront him in a heartbeat.
She's going to confront. She's a confronter. Okay.
I think she would.
Is that correct, Caitlin?
This is really hard. My mom's half right, half wrong. So, because as an adult, it's really hard for me to control my impulses. And my immediate reaction is to go snatch him by his bald head and to smack him around. I'm not going to do that. What I would do out of respect for my friend, because that's just going to add more drama. I would probably take pictures and run away and tell my best friend. Because I'm not going to go to her without concrete proof. You know what I mean? And he could easily just say that I'm lying.
Got it.
So I have to really think and not let my emotions take control. So
you were incorrect, Elisa. She's going to take some pictures. So we'll flip it around. What do you think your mother would do in that situation, Caitlin? Do you think she would run away, help herself and confront, or do nothing?
She would confront.
She would confront. Is she correct?
Yes.
All right.
I wouldn't be dramatic with it.
Okay. All right. Good.
I know.
All right. All right. We're cruising along here. Last 3 questions. We're going to just cruise through this. So this is going to be for you, Caitlin.
Okay.
And it is. You go to a doctor's appointment. You're going to try to guess how your mother would respond in this situation. She goes to a doctor's appointment, and as soon as the doctor comes in the room, she notices that the doctor smells really bad. What do you think she would do? Run away by leaving the room without saying anything? Help herself by telling the doc that they stink? Or do nothing and suffer through their bad body odor?
That's easy. She would do nothing and suffer through the bad body odor. She's too nice to say anything to a
Wow.
stranger.
Okay. Is she correct, Elisa, that you would do nothing?
Yes.
Oh my Lord. You're too nice.
What do you
You're too
say?
nice. You're gonna be dead because you're too nice. You're gonna die from the odors.
My facial expression would
You feel
probably
like this.
go away.
Right? Well, what do you think Caitlin would do? What do you think she would do? You think she'd run away and leave, help herself by telling the person, or do nothing and suffer through like you?
I think she would, depending on how bad it is, really.
It's bad.
It's real bad.
Real bad.
She might run away.
You think she'd run away?
No, I think she would do the same as me, do nothing.
All right. You would do nothing.
Yeah.
Wow. You both would suffer through bad odor?
I watch so many people get bullied. I just don't have the heart. To,
Let me
like,
tell you something. I ain't never
tell
hanging
the
out with
baby it's
y'all.
ugly.
I ain't hanging out with y'all around no funky people because I'm saying something.
Well, I mean,
Now,
you
if
have
it's my friend, I'll be like, you smell a little funky. But like, if it's a random person, I can't.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna go any deeper on that. We got 2 more questions and we got about 2 minutes here. So here we go.
All right.
This is gonna go to you. Okay, Elisa?
All right.
All
Okay.
right. So here we go. This is now you both are out walking and you walk past a house and you see a couple having sex in their bedroom. What do you think Caitlin would do in that situation? Would she run away, help herself to a closer look, or do nothing and pretend she didn't see it? What do you think Caitlin would do? Run away, help herself to a closer look, or pretend she didn't see it? Got about 2 minutes.
Closer look.
Closer look. Is she right?
No.
Okay.
Run away.
Is she right? Would you run away?
I would not pretend I didn't see that.
Oh, so you're incorrect. Let's flip it around. We're at the 2-minute mark here. Caitlin, what do you think Elisa would do? Run away, going for a closer look, or do nothing and pretend she didn't see it?
I feel like it's a toss-up between run away and pretend she didn't see. Because I know she's not good at pretending she didn't see something. So her ass would probably be like, and then take off. So I'm gonna go with the run away.
Would you run away?
Yes.
Okay, she is correct.
Run away laughing.
All right, we're gonna be just under the gun here. We got 1 minute left here. All right, we're gonna get this last question in. Squeeze this in. Here we go. And Caitlin, this is gonna be for you. A cop pulls your mother over for speeding and says, "Show me your boobs, and I'll let you off with a warning." What do you think she would do? Run away in a high-speed chase, help the cop by showing her boobs, or do nothing and risk getting a ticket?
She would do nothing and risk getting a ticket. She has too much respect for herself.
Okay. Elisa, is she correct?
Oh.
What would you? You're gonna show you? Wait a minute. What, you gonna show your boobs? What are you gonna do?
Shocked, but not shocked. I thought
Help
you were a veteran.
the cop and show her privates. Man. All right. So, Elisa, what do you think Caitlin would do in that situation?
Not
30 seconds.
Mm-mm.
What do you think she would do?
Do nothing and get the ticket.
Is she correct?
Yeah.
All right. She is
At least one
correct.
of us has some self-respect.
All right. So we are looking at a tally. We're down to less than a minute. At most, is good. Caitlin is going to be the winner.
Woo!
Caitlin is the winner of Runaway, Help, or Do Nothing.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Look, I appreciate you guys for playing.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And did you have fun?